fam. I mean, what's good? How we all doing on this lovely Tuesday, Wednesday morning, or afternoon, whenever I send this to Larry, or whenever he uploads this, because we're busy guys. How we doing? How we doing? I clearly just got done watching the Dolphins Panthers, and all I can do is just laugh. All I can do is laugh, man. I mean, this team is a steaming pile of shit, man. It's just a jumble of, it's a pile of shit. We're just picking out, we're digging through the shit, trying to find the gems. It's a steaming pile of shit, man. I'm sorry for swearing. I was going to come on here not swearing, but for opening monologue, I guess we'll use my swears now. But man, oh man, we got a lot to talk about here. First things first, gotta hit like, subscribe. It's the only way me, Larry, and yourselves will get through this miserable Dolphins season. Please do that. Now let's talk about this game. I mean, dude, changes have to be made. I don't care who at this rate, somebody needs to go. Frank Smith, if you want to use him as a scapegoat, go ahead. Anthony Weaver, McGeek, Christopher, somebody, I don't care. O-line coach, D-line coach, tight ends coach, special, I don't care. Changes need to be made. Stephen Ross, you're old. You have not much time left. You want to win a Super Bowl, you got to start making changes right the F now. Right effing now. Get rid of these clowns. Every one of them. And go get the right guys this time. You had the right guy in Flores, but, you know, you fired him because you can't talk to people like that. You let go of a good head coach for this clown. You let go of a good head coach for this geek, Mike McGeek. We'll talk about him. Christopher Greer. How does he has to have something on this organization, whether it's dirt on Stephen Ross or something with the Brian Flores case. He's got something, and I don't even care what it is. Pay him, just give him a paycheck, give him a hefty paycheck, and tell him to get the f*** out. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say the F word, but I slipped out. Tell him to get out. Give him a big fat paycheck and tell him to get out. He has built a terrible roster this season. He's built, the 2023 year, that was probably our best team. But at the same time, he has fumbled everything. From drafting Tua, to sticking with him, to paying him. I know that wasn't a Chris Greer move, that was McGeek, but you're tied with him, Christopher. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you're tied with this clown. I wanted to give you, no benefits. You built a roster. It's a steaming pile of and I probably got Larry demonetized. I might have to edit it, but I don't have time to edit. We'll see what Larry says in the email or messages. But Chris Greer needs to go. I mean, he's been with the organization for 20 plus years. We haven't won anything. I'm sick of it. Just give me change. I don't care if it's Brandon Shore at this rate. Give me something. Mike McGeek, I mean, let's talk about this game. I mean, we were up 17-0 in the first quarter. I'm like, okay, we might be back. Even though we beat the trash Jets, who the Jets had a stinker today, and the Panthers, the Panthers are good. I'm like, okay, maybe we're back. Maybe we're back to our old self, beating on these trash teams like the Carolina Panthers. We'll be 2-3, going back to the Hard Rock, taking on the Chargers, and right now, I'm watching the Chargers game, and every time I watch the Chargers this year, and matter of fact, any year, the more and more I get pissed with Chris Greer and Stephen Ross, because how the hell did we not draft Herbert? That's besides the point, but, we're up 17-0, I'm like, okay, maybe we're back. Back to our old selves. We take care of business, maybe put 40 on the Panthers, okay, maybe we're back. Even though you have to beat the Chargers and maybe another good team for me to get really back in on you clowns, but thought maybe we would be back. All of a sudden, Panthers go down 7, they make it a touchdown, and now it's just like that. I'm going to say this, the announcers, Eric Collins, I love him. I think he's a great announcer. I know Dolphin fans were saying he's a Panthers honk, he's a Panthers smart. Eric Collins is a good announcer. Go back Watch some of his college football games ago. He was a great announcer. Go look at his viral clip between Baylor and UCF. Man, that was a great call by him. I love Eric Collins. Shout out to him. Tip your cap. Love to see more of him in the NFL game. But yeah, said the announcers like, they're back in the game. We got a ball game, folks. Talk about the first half. The defense played out good. They got 2 fumbles. Bryce Young looking like trash. Chubb gets a fumble recovered. I think he forced it. It was a fumble. Right? Minka Fitzpatrick, welcome back. Interception. Got 2 touchdowns. A-Chain, touchdown. Offense looking good. We're up 17-0. Felt like we should have been up more, and going to the half, 17-10. Darren Waller had a great first half. He had a touchdown. Had a great over-the-middle catch for like 40 yards, 20 yards, whatever it was. But like, okay, 17-10. Yeah, we probably should have been more, but it's the Panthers. Panthers come out, get a field goal, 17-13. I'm like, okay. Please don't blow this, because, I mean, I was deep down hoping they would blow it. But I was like, please don't blow this. And Panthers go down, open and try field goal, and then this offense. This is now the Mike McGee portion of this rant. He needs to go. He is way in over his head. We should have never hired this clown. We got rid of Brian Flores. Who knows what happens? Again, we can't go back in time and change history, and we can't, make up history. We can just say random stuff because we don't know if it would happen. I think getting rid of Brian Flores was the downfall of this team, this organization. Now, again, I've been on record saying this, and I'm going to keep saying it because we'll never know. I think if we had Flores, we'd probably win a playoff game by now, maybe betting in an AFC Championship or a Super Bowl, and that's with Tua. Or we can have that debate with Tua or without Tua. I still think that. But there was a reason why no one was interviewing this clown. There was a reason. I think we're stating the reasons. He's not a head coach. The only reason Mike McGee got this job is because he was going to suck up to Tua. Try to be a little PG. He was the only one that was going to kiss Tua's ass, tell him that everything good. And that's why we hired him. Stephen Ross was on record saying the next coach would determine the next quarterback. Clearly that was all BS. You had to be tied with Tua. And Mike McGee was the only one. And that's why he got the job. You're seeing this clown get done. We were beating on these trash teams like the Panthers. But now these trash teams have caught up to us. They have figured us out. Darren Waller, second half. Where was Darren freaking Waller? He was making plays in the first half. He was gone in the second half. Waddle was making plays. Sorry, choking on myself here. Waddle, where was he in this most of the second half? You didn't see Waddle to the fourth quarter. Malik Washington, where was Devon A-Chain? Why aren't we running the ball, McGeek? 19, when they show the graphic, I know I'm going to send that graphic to Larry. We'll show you on the show. 236 rushing. We'll talk about the defense in a minute. 236 rushing yards to 19? Where was our run game? What are we doing, McGeek? 19 rushing yards in the fourth quarter? When I saw that, I'm like, that has to be Photoshopped. And when they showed the graphic, I thought that was fake. I thought that was Photoshop, but it was real. I couldn't believe my eyes. And then you all want to say the O-line. Yeah, the O-line had a bad day today. Now, the O-line the past few games have been playing good, but the O-line played like garbage today. Aaron Brewer, basically gave the Panthers a sack. He ran right into Tua. Jonah Samavila, your guy's hero, right? On Twitter, he was the hero. He was a savior. He is a straight bum. I'm actually infuriated. We traded up for him. We gave up a pick we could have used to bona fide our roster, but we traded up for him, and he looks like garbage. But again, is the O-line the reason we lost this game? Some will say yes, some will say no. I will get to why we lost in a few minutes. But is the O-line the reason why Tua was throwing balls over people's head, him taking sacks? We'll talk about Tua. Oh, you already know where this is going. I mean, Tua, we'll talk about the end of the game in a minute here. I'm going all over the place. I can't think straight right now. But the O-line, yeah, it's still trash. They played good the past few weeks, but today, objectively, they played like garbage. This defense, first half, 2 turnovers. They got, I don't know what happened, but they got mollywopped. I also think it's also because our defense played like ass. Let's cut a bug. I'm sorry for swearing, Larry, but they played like trash. I don't know if that's because, in the second half, we had 5 possessions in that second half. And you want to know what happened, folks? We punted on every one of those possessions. Panthers kept running the ball down our throat. And eventually our defense got gassed. The announcer was talking about how this defense was gassed. And eventually they let up. And that's what happened. 5 possessions. Punt, 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 punt. Then we had that touchdown to Waddle. And then defense gives up a score. And then we had to, get a field goal to tie. We had 3 timeouts, plenty of time. You know what happens? Tua takes a sack on 3rd and 10, and McGeek punts it. I did like the call of punting it. We had 3 timeouts. Defense probably could have got stopped. Maybe I'm the only one in that camp, but at the same time, our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed in the second half, so maybe I'm wrong in that aspect. But at the same time, Tua takes a freaking sack on 3rd and 10, and he, my friends, is the reason we lost. We can have, there's multiple reasons we lost, but for me, Tua was the reason we lost. Punt, 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 punt. First 5 possessions, second half, all punts. Is that Tua? Maybe. I have to go back and watch the highlights. Go back and watch the film. Is that Mike McGeek's play calling? Maybe so. Maybe it's a combination. Is it the O-line playing like garbage? It's a combination of everything. But Tua's the reason we lose. If he's the reason we beat these trash teams and win these games, he's the reason we lose. And I don't care. You can take your Mike McGeek play calling, you can take your O-line, you can take your defense and shove it where the sun don't shine. He's the reason why. Defense had 2 turnovers today, and we got 2 touchdowns. And then what happened? We were like the Jets. We got freaking like 5 turnovers and we beat them. Tua, I said it last week. He's the reason, if he doesn't turn the ball over, we win. He turns the ball over, we lose. He didn't even turn it over today and we still lost. This guy's a bum. Get him out. Cut him. I don't care. But get him out. He sucks. From day one, I knew it. He's the reason this organization is trash. He's the reason Flores is not here. Screw him. Cut him. I don't care what. I'll go down to my local bank. I will withdraw every single penny I have, and I'll send it to Stephen Ross, and they can take the negative cap and shove it. Take all my money. I'll sell everything to get him out of here. Get him out. I'll go down to the bank. I'll withdraw all my money. I'll sell everything in my lovely room. I don't care what it takes. Get him out. Get him the F out of here. Sick of this. I'm sick of the pain. I'm sick of the misery. And I'm sick of the suffering. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. My closet door that I got to fix just fell down in the middle of this rant. We'll leave that in because that's funny. I don't know if I'm going to get it back during this, but that's just funny. I think the closet door might hate Tua. Give him the front door. It just sucks. I'm sick of the pain. I'm sick of the misery. I'm sick of the suffering. What's going to happen after this game, Greg? What do you think is going to happen? I absolutely think absolutely nothing will happen. I think we're just going to stay the course. Stephen Ross is going to be patient, because he's always a patient man. He never knows. Stephen Ross probably sucks at investing, too. He probably does suck at investing. He probably bought all this Mike McGeek stock when it was low and cheap. And when it got to its absolute height in 2023, he didn't sell it. He kept it. And now the McGeek stock, the Tua stock is dropping, and he's lost money, and he's hoping it goes up. He's being patient. He's hoping it goes up, but it's not going up, Steven. You might as well settle your losses and get them all out. But we're going to stay the course. If as this goes up, or as I'm done recording, if something happens, we'll talk about it on the show, obviously. But if something happens, I will be shocked. Nothing's happening, guys. Nothing is happening. We're staying the status quo. We're staying the status quo. McGeek's not going anywhere. Tua's not going anywhere. Weaver's not going anywhere. Frank Smith ain't going anywhere. Christopher ain't going anywhere. Tom Garfinkel, Brandon Shore. No one is going. They should go. Someone needs to go now. This fan base right now is they're making all these excuses. They're putting the blame. I don't care. Honestly, I'm blaming Tua for everything. But I'm not going to go at you if you blame the defense and Weaver or McGeek, his play calling, Christopher. Everyone's got a piece of the pie here. Everyone's cutting the piece of the blame pie. Someone's got to go. Won't be Tua until probably the offseason. Somebody's got to go. It's got to be a coach or a GM. I doubt it'll be the GM right now. So you're looking at a coach. One of these coaches need to go. I'm sick of this. I thought we would win this game 40 to nothing after that first quarter. But, this is just embarrassing. Panthers, one of the worst teams in the league. With the Saints. The Saints won today, I believe. But the Panthers are literally the worst run team. They lost to 40 by the Patriots. So that therefore makes the Patriots better than us. Regardless. The Patriots beat us too. So, honestly, we are a dumpster fire. And I was telling my Patriot friends, they thought I was delusional. I was telling them I think the Patriots are the second best team in the AFC East. I honestly think the Dolphins might be worse than the Jets. Obviously that's delusional talk. The Jets are clearly worse. I think the Jets might go 0-17. I thought we could go. Like I said, I was telling people I'm not expecting more from wins. I wouldn't even be surprised if the Jets surpass. That's not going to happen. But Patriot fans were calling me delusional. My Patriot friends were calling me delusional, saying the Patriots are the second best team. Now I'm like, you thought I was kidding. I told you. This team sucks. I hate this team, but I'm never going to stop loving this team because if I leave now, the Dolphins win, I'm never going to have that feeling. If I leave now, what's it going to matter if I go be a Patriot fan or a Chief fan right now or whatever team fan who's winning right now? I won't have that same enjoyment. I ain't going anywhere. I hate this team, but I love it at the same time. When we eventually freaking win a playoff game or a Super Bowl for that matter, that's a long dream. It's gonna feel like it's meant my life. Even if I get married one day or have kids, if the Dolphins ever win a Super Bowl, I might cry. Tears of happiness. God, this team sucks. Nothing's changing. At least we're now back to a top 5 draft pick at this rate. Might as well keep the train going. Chargers next week. Chargers are probably they're up 10-0 on the Commanders at the end of the first, pretty much 1 minute and 22 seconds ago. I hope Jim Harbaugh, if you're listening, Justin Herbert, if you're listening, I hope they come to Miami and I hope they win 50-0 or 60-0. I hope Jim Harbaugh shoves it to Ross because we could have got Harbaugh, Mr. Ross. We could have got Harbaugh, but no. If you're my head coach, you gotta be with Tua. You gotta stick with this clown instead of letting Jim Harbaugh come in and do whatever the F he wants. No. And now Harbaugh's with Herbert. And yeah, I hope Harbaugh runs the score up. I hope Justin Herbert sets the NFL passing game record and the passing touchdown record. Show him, Herbert. Show him why they should have drafted you over that sorry Hawaiian pineapple bum. Get him out. Him and Dylan Gabriel, they both suck. Send him back to Hawaii. Get him out of the league. Ban him. Get him out. They suck. Herbert, run the score up. Harbaugh, run the score up. F this team. Screw this team. But better days are coming. It may suck now, Dolphin fans. It may suck. But guess what? This doesn't affect me. We are close. We are an inch closer to what we actually want. And that's this sorry-ass GM. Goodbye. This fake, fraudulent coach. Goodbye. This trash quarterback. Goodbye. I'm happy we lost right now. I thought we were going to win. But now that we lost, I'm feeling great because this team, you know, they'll never be there for you. They'll never let you down. Actually, they'll always let you down. Whatever. I was trying to do the fever pitch quotes, but I don't know it off the top of my head. They will, you know, I mean, there's better days coming. That's all. There are better days coming. Yes, this loss sucks. Yes, we lost to the Panthers, one of the trashiest teams in the league, but this is great. It's great to be a Miami Dolphin fan because we're going almost to the end. The end is near, Dolphins fans. And we're finally hoping we get the right GM, the right coach, and hopefully the right quarterback is coming. We don't know yet, but better days are coming, man. Let's freaking go. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you guys don't hit like and subscribe, then we're going to be stuck with these free clowns forever. So you got to do it. All right. I'll see you on the show Tuesday. And then I'll see you guys next week to laugh it up again with you when the Chargers beat us by 70, baby. I'm changing the tune. Chargers by 70. Herbert sets the passing yard record and the passing touchdown record. And Jim Harbaugh is not going to... He will kick the field goal to show McGee how it's done. He will kick the field goal. Chargers 70. I'll give you an early score prediction. Chargers 7-3. Dolphins -5. Have a good day. Have a good week. And we will see you in the meantime. All right, boys and girls. I'll see ya. Fins up no matter what. Better days are coming.